In other news tonight, for many military veterans, the toughest battle they face is finding a path into the civilian workplace. KUSI's Sasha Foo takes a look at a San Diego program that's helping servicemen and women to win that fight. Sasha?
That's right, Alan. Soldiers, sailors, and Marines who are used to getting a paycheck and their health benefits from Uncle Sam may be a bit apprehensive about what awaits them after they leave the service. How do you make that leap into the civilian world? Well, we found a program here in San Diego that's helping to make that jump a lot easier. These heroes in uniform are greeted with shouts and joyful cheers, but what happens next when it's time to leave their uniforms behind?
I joined in June of 1994, so I'm going on 20 years.
Hospital Corpsman Shauna Corbone will leave the Navy this June.
When was the last time you interviewed for a job in the civilian world?
1993, probably. So, yeah, that's very scary and intimidating.
Another hospital corpsman, Crystal Staub, will become a civilian in 18 months.
What kind of job do you hope to get outside of the military?
I would actually like to be a personal trainer, kind of get away from medicine altogether.
That passage from life in uniform to life as a civilian is the reason they're attending this workshop in Mission Valley. It's called REBOOT. And as the name indicates, it's a kind of boot camp.
All of this is in line to prep them for the civilian world.
On this day, we observe a class of all women.
I'm better.
Okay. In 3 weeks, the students will learn practical skills like resume writing and how to present themselves in an interview. But there's a lot more than that.
This program helps us to redefine who we are.
As both Shauna and Crystal told us,
I'm learning how to love me again. I'm learning how to be me again because I've been HM2 straw, HM3 straw, HN straw for so long. I've been do this, be there, do that.
The REBOOT course results in a change in outlook. Instead of thinking about the goals of their unit, students are thinking differently about themselves.
To say yes to myself and not to say yes to everybody else, and that's a very hard transition to make.
Kelly Price Noble is one of the directors of the REBOOT Workshop. She says the personal changes are profound.
And we're training them to say it's okay to think about me. It's okay to be selfish about me because they've given themselves to our country.
The success rate for the REBOOT Workshop is pretty phenomenal. Almost 98% of the graduates are able to make that next step, either furthering their education or landing a job.
This week, a former president reminded us it is our duty to embrace those who have served.
Our veterans have defended the American people, and now they want to experience the American dream.
To remember people like Shauna and Crystal and to give them more than just a pat on the back.
They put their lives on line to make sure that we had our freedoms. So we need to give this back to them.
The REBOOT program started back in 2010. It's funded through private grants, and you know what? Those workshops are free. For more information on becoming a sponsor or a participant in this program, you can go to the website www.rebootworkshop.org. In the newsroom, Sasha Foo, KUSI News.